today I had so much fun learning how to be a new leader.
I'm gonna come back to my school as a leader, just as John and Joshua did.
John and Josh.
John and Josh were very fun.
They were very energetic.
John and Josh were very passionate, energetic, interactive. They were very caring. Where they came from and how far they can build up and turn into such amazing role models.
John and Josh really brought the energy today. I think they did such a good job making sure people felt included in what we were learning. Just keeping everything fun and lighthearted so that we know, yes, we're learning important lessons, but we're also here to have fun too.
I think the presentation, just their presence, they really grabbed the student athletes' attention. Everybody was involved. I think the personal stories and personal experiences are things that our athletes can connect to, and they feel really involved, and it kind of impacts them directly.
They knocked it out of the park. I was not expecting them to share all of the little details from their books, but I think that the kids could relate to it.
Did a fantastic job of motivating, of storytelling, sharing what they have gone through and how they were able to elevate, how to lift themselves up from it, how they were able to support one another.
You might even be going through a hard time, man. But let me tell you something, in this life, if you want to get to the top, man, you're gonna have to learn how to push. And in this life, it ain't always rainbows and sunshine, man. There's gonna be obstacles along the way, and you're gonna have to learn how to push, okay? So let's show everybody here that no matter how big our dream gets, we never quit, we never give up, we always push. Everybody say push!
Push! My favorite part was really to see how our students were engaged. Really what you saw was a room full of leaders, and that's what we're trying to develop in athletics. And so it was great to see that live out loud, to see how engaged they were and how much they enjoyed it, because that's the other thing. Today it was a learning experience, but it was a joyous occasion.
My favorite thing today I think was being able to really hone in on communication. We played a lot of really cool games where we learned the importance of communicating with one another, and on top of that, listening with each other.
My favorite part was being able to communicate and lead and show them, to put my skills to the test and show them what needs to be done and to actually see it executing and moving.
My favorite part was all of the games. My team, Southwest High School, we won a lot of them. So I think it was just fun to get the opportunity to, learn more people at my school that I didn't already know, and learn those communication skills that are vital when it comes to sports.
My 3 obstacles were procrastination, or burnout, finances, and then doubt or give up.
Burnout, okay. Burnout, there's the drains and there's the gains, okay? So what are some drains for you for burnout?
I put a lot on myself. I take AP classes, I do a lot of sports, and I work. I have little time to myself, and that little time I have to use doing homework or doing other stuff, and it's really I get tired and I burn out. I sit and I don't want to do it.
And you cannot pour from an empty cup, so there's always going to be drains and gains, things that take away from you, the things that gain you, okay? So always remember that you have to spend some time gaining that cup back, okay? So don't be spending too much time on the drains, all right? Keep working, keep grinding, I believe in you. Let's give her 3 claps. Thank you for sharing.
What made it special was 360 Athletics. I mean, my goodness, it was so engaging for the student athletes. The program that they're presenting, how vulnerable they are, it shows to the kids that they're not the only one that might have troubles, but how you can go forward in life and push, as they said. Don't let your circumstances determine how your life ends.
I plan to use this leadership training to go back to my school and hopefully help others, maybe others that are underclassmen, because eventually they're going to take my spot as a leader and be captains and be the leaders of the certain teams at Southwest.
I think it's really cool being able to take what I learned today onto the soccer field or student council or just things in my family. I learned a really big lesson today about making decisions, and I think I'm going to take that back to the soccer field with me. As a potential captain next year, I think it's really important to use these lessons that I learned today about the decisions I'm making for my future and for my fellow teammates.
These group of kids were applied to be here today. They were selected by their teams, and they're taking that role as a leader on their teams, on their campus seriously. And I really think that they have an opportunity to take some positive things back to their campuses to share, and hopefully stack with more meetings and come back and have some more activities and a leadership conference that's going to help them moving forward, and that's some things they can take back to their campuses.